Do you ever feel like you're not good enough, smart enough, or valuable enough? And I'm going to add attractive enough. My name is Jenny, and I'm a wife and mom raising 2 kids. But I used to live a more glamorous life as a TV reporter. I was on the nightly news interviewing pop stars and politicians. So when I said goodbye to TV and hello to motherhood, I suddenly discovered what we moms are up against. We live in a world that tells us to be rich and famous, thin and successful. You know, almost nobody says, "Oh, hey, you're a mom? That is fabulous." But you are fabulous, and I'm here to tell you why.
It's ChannelMom with Jenny Dean Schmidt. We're here for you.
Brought to you by the Healthy Marriage Project. Just click on one of their ads to find out about a healthy relationship workshop near you. Do words you say to yourself or hear from others make you question your worth and purpose? My guess is many women answer yes to that question. And frankly, some men too, but I think women struggle more with this. And that is why Renee Swope wrote A Confident Heart, an award-winning book, and she's followed it up with the Confident Heart Devotional and 60 Days to Stop Doubting Yourself. I think the busyness factor has made women feel like they're lesser than in every area. Because now suddenly, you know what I mean? You're constantly on your phone, or you're texting, or you're trying to pick up your kids, or you're trying to do your other job, or you're on the computer, or you're trying to make dinner. And you have so much bombarding you now that I think you feel mediocre at everything. So talk about that.
I do. There's such a pressure in our culture to be it all, do it all, and have it all at the same time.
Yeah.
All in the same day. And we are pulled in so many directions that we truly can't pour our hearts and our focus and our energy and our passions into one place because we're so divided. And like you mentioned earlier, there are so many things pulling at our attention and telling us this, through hidden messages. Maybe it's the media, maybe it's people around us, maybe it's just the way that we compare ourselves to other women who look like they have it all together, and so we think that we're less than they are. And we just feel like we can't measure up. And we feel like those hidden things that we do as a mom, the things that no one sees, we think they aren't valuable. And it's just easy to think, I'm just not good enough as a mom because I'm struggling. My kids aren't perfect. I'm not perfect, and I'm not enjoying this.
Yeah.
And so then we begin to wonder what's wrong with me. And that's just one of the early seeds of self-doubt that plants and takes root in our hearts and then just grows weeds of discontentment and comparison and a sense of inadequacy.
Yeah.
And that really can cripple us as moms in living with a sense of purpose and confidence. But what I've discovered is it's epidemic. I did not recognize or realize that other women struggled with self-doubt as much as I did. I thought there might be a small population, but it is truly epidemic. It really holds us back from all that God has for us and all that He created us to be. And it does affect then generations, because if we don't bring the best of who we are to the table in our homes and with our kids, then they lose out. And all that God wants to pour through us as He pours into us, His love, His grace, His hope, His encouragement, we're so distracted by our doubts that we can't even receive that. And then we have nothing to give. So we're working in our own strength to just make it through the day and fall into bed, and we're just glad we survived. But we're not really living. We're not thriving.
I mean, some days I feel like there's a big foot on me by the time I get in bed. You know what I mean? I'm so beaten down.